Wifey.
Who are you?
Hey, calm down. This is Chienzi. He's a relative from my side of the family. He runs a hardware store in the county. He owns a house and a car.
Xian, right. I saw your photo. You're prettier in person.
You saw my photo.
The one you posted on WeChat Moments. I screenshotted it.
Screenshot, stealing my photo for matchmaking. Without my consent, that is legally a portrait right infringement. Aunt, I'm not considering this right now.
Not considering it. You're 28 and still not considering it. What are you waiting for?
Aunt.
Let me tell you, once a woman passes 30.
Aunt.
With Chienzi's qualifications, in all the neighboring villages, so many girls are lining up to marry him.
Lining up? For what? A funeral procession?
Juan, don't mind that Chienzi is older. Men, after all, they only know how to cherish you when they are mature. Ever since his ex-wife ran off, he hasn't looked for anyone else. What does that show? It shows he's devoted.
Auntie, he's been married before.
He's divorced now. No strings attached. Custody went to his ex-wife.
Auntie, I have no plans to marry right now.
Sit down. Your mother has already agreed. A few days ago, your mother called me. When she brought this up, she sounded so anxious on the phone.
Unreachable at the critical moment, as always. Classic mom, no doubt about it.
Xian, I'm serious about you. If you're willing, we can get married tomorrow.
Get married tomorrow. What's the rush? Is he not going to live past tomorrow?
Don't be so stubborn. You're 28 and single, renting a place to live alone. How does that look?
This is my own place. I bought it a few years ago. 3 bedrooms, paid in full. Auntie, you've had your water, and we've met. This matchmaking won't work on me. Find someone else. Goodbye. I won't see you out.
Xian, let's add each other on WeChat.
I don't use WeChat.
How ungrateful.
Xian, the young man your aunt told you about. Have you met him? His family got 3 apartments from the redevelopment.
3 apartments? How come nobody mentioned this just now?
Juan, Chienzi said you're really good looking. Let me ask him again. Plus, he has 3 relocation apartments. One of them is right next to your neighborhood. It doesn't matter if you don't add him on WeChat. Your aunt already gave him your number.
Nowhere to be found beforehand, but online instantly afterward. My dear mother, with this response time of yours, working in customer service would be a waste of your talent.
How could you kick your aunt and the others out?
Mom. Did you ask Aunt to set me up on a blind date?
Yes. You're almost 30. What's wrong with that? I want to have grandchildren.
Then do you know what kind of specimen she set me up with? He's in his late 40s. Divorced, and his ex-wife ran away.
What's wrong with being in his 40s? Men in their 40s are in their prime.
Mom. That's a plastic flower. The fading kind, and it's fading into fluorescent green. His ex-wife ran away. She ran. Don't you think those 3 words are enough to write a thesis on?
But doesn't he have a house and a car?
Mom. I have a house. I have a car, too. Paid in full. Your daughter isn't short of those.
What's the point? What's the point if you can't get married?
Mom. I run my own coffee shop, and I still make a profit, after expenses, every month. What exactly am I lacking?
You lack a man.
I just told my aunt to her face. I don't have WeChat. But Aunt turned around, and shared my WeChat contact anyway. Relatives, as a species, are really here to test my sanity.
Xian, you're home, right? The lights are on. I brought some fruit. Open up, will you? Your aunt sent me here. She said you were home alone and asked me to keep you company.
Who wants your company? Are you here doing community charity?
Xian, don't be mad. I'm being genuine. That shop of mine can easily make hundreds of thousands a year. Isn't that way better than your little cafe? If we get together, we'll definitely have a good life. Just open the door and let me say a few words.
Hello, someone is at my door refusing to leave. I live alone.
Xian, your mom already agreed. What are you afraid of? Women have to get married eventually.
Hello, police. Yes, he's still here. Please write this down. His name is Chen Qianxi.
You called the police? Are you out of your mind? Tianxi called your aunt to tell her about it. And your aunt chewed me out. How am I supposed to show my face now?
Mom.
Tell me.
A man who knows my address shows up at 10 p.m., knocking and refusing to leave. What would you have done?
Still, you didn't have to call the police. It's not that big of a deal.
Mom, let me say this one more time. From now on, no matter who they are, without my consent, do not give any of my personal information to anyone. And that includes you.
There's someone outside. Keep the door locked. If anything happens, come upstairs and find me. Or just send me a message.
That's the first sensible thing I've heard all day. It's completely flat now. But surprisingly, it wasn't that bad. Saturday. I hadn't planned on going out. There were still 3 rice balls in the fridge. Enough to survive. Business at the shop was booming. It was the perfect life, if my mom hadn't called. She called me 7 times. 7. I ignored the first 3. By the 4th, I couldn't take it anymore.
Your aunt is buying us dinner today. You must come.
I'm not going.
The restaurant is already booked.
Then you go. I have food here.
No way. You have to come with me. She invited others too. 3 tables of guests.
Something felt off. They were targeting me. What is this dinner actually about?
Just a family get-together.
Like a weasel offering New Year greetings. They're up to no good.
Even your grandma is coming.
Grandma is 83. She has trouble getting around. Not many things could get her to leave the house.
Juan, seize the opportunity. You're almost 30. If you keep being stubborn, no one will want you.
Almost 30. Since when did I become almost 30? Auntie, I have something to say to you.
Talk after we eat. Qianxi, sit here.
About what happened last time. Please don't hold it against me. I was just too impatient.
How much does that cafe of yours make in a year?
Right. Taking a shortcut, are we?
Owning a house in the city is actually a disadvantage for a woman. Men will find you too intimidating, and no one will dare to marry you. Transfer the deed to Qianxi tomorrow. Think of how good that would make you look.
Your aunt makes a good point.
You want me to transfer my own house to someone I've only met twice?
What do you mean, only met twice?
If you think he's so great, why don't you transfer your house to him?
Why should I?
You aren't home today. I just finished walking the dog and left a cup of coffee at your door. I figured since it's your day off and you're usually home, you probably haven't eaten yet, so I brought you some lunch too. I hope you don't find this intrusive.
Thank you. I'll eat it when I get back. I'll treat you to a meal next time.
Xian, what are you doing here?
Jiangwo is here. Quick, perfect timing.
Jiangwo, what took you so long?
Got stuck in traffic. I stopped to buy 2 good bottles of.
Maotai, Jiangwo, you shouldn't have.
Only about 3 seconds left to escape. That look made my knees buckle. Not out of fear, but because my heart ached.
Come in. Come on inside, everyone. Jiangwo, you haven't met Qianxi yet. Jiangwo, haven't you been worrying about Xuan's marriage?
She's still young. There's no rush.
The guy I picked, Qianxi, owns a house and a car, and makes hundreds of thousands a year. Come here, Qianxi, quick, call him father-in-law.
Father-in-law. What? Father-in-law. Father-in-law. Rest assured. I handle your funeral. After the 2 of you pass away, I break the clay basin at your funeral. What did you just say?
Lin Jiangwo, Qianxi is just trying to show his filial piety. He treats you like his own father.
Dad, he cornered me at my house last week. I called the police on him. He's been eyeing your coffin money for a long time.
Sis. Is this the guy you introduced to her?
Jeongwo, listen to me. Tianzi is actually a very honest young man. His ex-wife just ran off with the kid and his money. You see, Tianzi hasn't looked for anyone else all these years. Doesn't that prove how devoted he is? When Tianzi said those things just now, he was just thinking about spending the rest of his life with Zhuan. That boy Tianzi just likes Zhuan too much. Just think about it. If a man wasn't serious, would he say something like that?
So he likes me so much that he plans our funerals in his very first sentence. If that logic actually works, then the funeral home must be the biggest matchmaking agency in the country.
He was just speaking without thinking. Tianzi, tell them, didn't you mean to say that when Jeongwo and your mother-in-law get old, you will take care of them in their old age?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I meant. Once we get married, I'll move in and live with you guys, so I can look after you.
10 minutes ago, this man was still plotting to get my house, demanding that I transfer the title deed to him. Now that the tide has turned, he's changed his tune to say he wants to move in. No matter which version of the story, it all comes down to the same thing. He wants my house.
But Zhuan, this girl, is just too picky. It's no wonder.
No wonder what? No wonder she's 28, and still single. No wonder she's so picky, despite having nothing special to offer. Or is it no wonder that after all these years, I, Lin Xian, still have to endure this at the dinner table, by a distant relative whom I barely know, and judged face to face? Auntie, without my knowledge, you barged into my house, and even brought a divorced man to see me. He called me wife the moment he walked in, and even said I was too picky. Whether I'm picky or not is none of your business.
How can you be so ungrateful, girl?
Auntie, you call this being ungrateful? A man who stalked me to my doorstep, and whom I reported to the police. You bring him to our New Year's Eve dinner to call my dad father-in-law. You call that a favor?
The police? Why would you report him to the police? Tianzi was just trying to see you.
He kept pounding on my door, claiming he was bringing me fruit, making a scene in front of all my neighbors. Would you call this visiting me or harassing me? And then he wants me to transfer the title of my house to his name. How does that make any sense?
That's enough. Let's just eat.
No, if we don't clear this up today, no one is eating this dinner. I said I don't want any setup, and I have no plans to get married right now. Why don't you tell us, Auntie, what exactly did Tianzi offer you? That's a sign of a guilty conscience. When I was a kid, she lost money gambling behind my dad's back, and she fidgeted with her fingers, just like this when she got home. I was waiting for him to help me refuse to stand by my side. Even if my mother is muddled, surely my own father would protect me.
Xian, your auntie meant well after all, by introducing someone to you, with so many people here. Save some face. How can you just kick them out?
Dad.
You're already almost 30. If you keep being this picky, no one will want you.
No one wants you. I don't care when outsiders say it, but now, the one saying this, is my own father. Dad. Say that again. No one wants me, so I should settle for this. A man who calls you father-in-law the moment he meets you. A man who is already eyeing my house. A man who is already divorced. Is this the kind of man you think I should marry?
Come with Grandma. If you don't want us to completely fall out, then don't block our way.
Careful, Grandma.
Are you crying?
No.
Then why are your eyes so red?
From the smoke. Someone was smoking in there just now. It irritated my eyes.
Xian, your dad.
Grandma, please don't.
I have to say it, otherwise, I won't be able to stomach it. Your dad is just like your grandfather. Your grandfather was the same back then, always claiming it's for your own good, but actually just afraid of losing face. Your dad, it's not that he doesn't love you. He probably just wanted you to find someone from a familiar background. That Tianzi just now, your dad was thinking, since he is introduced by your cousin aunt, if he ever treats you badly, or if anything happens, he would be the first to know.
Grandma, he's just a coward. It's not that he doesn't love me, he just loves himself more. Actually, I've always known, my parents are selfish to their core.
I've seen through your cousin aunt long ago. They've never truly respected your family.
Grandma, do you know the house back home, and who built it?
Your dad.
I did. I started tutoring in my junior year, and worked part-time at a bubble tea shop during summer breaks. During my first 2 years after graduation, I worked out of town, making 6,000 yuan a month. I spent 1,500 on rent, 800 on food, and sent all the rest back home. When they were building the house, my dad called and asked me for 200,000 yuan. Without a second thought, I took all my savings and gave it all to him. I even borrowed 20,000 yuan from a friend back then. But when I went to college, they didn't give me a single penny. I had to take out student loans to pay for it.
You took out loans for college?
Yes, student loans. I started paying them back in my senior year, and cleared the debt by my second year after graduation. My brother settled down in City C. He only comes back once a year. Even during the New Year holiday, he only calls because his wife nags him to. I opened my cafe here in the city, instead of back in our hometown. Do you know why? Because I wanted to distance myself from my parents. I didn't want to have too much to do with them anymore, but I couldn't bear to just leave them. My brother doesn't care about them, and I'm all they have left, so I couldn't be like my brother, and just completely vanish. That's why I chose to stay in a city, less than 300 kilometers from our hometown, to run my cafe. My aunt just said I'm thoughtless. If I were really that selfish, wouldn't I have just moved to a big city? I must have been too soft-hearted back then, whether the decisions I made were actually right, or wrong. And then she told me that nobody wants me anymore.
Xian.
Grandma, I'm not crying.
I know.
I just don't understand. Where exactly did I fall short? Should I have just never come back in the first place? If I had stayed far away like my brother, and kept my distance, would someone actually want me instead?
Don't say that.
Then what right does he have to say that about me?
Xian. Grandma, don't you start, Mom. What Jiang Wo said was indeed wrong. But Xian was also.
If you're going to speak up for that woman, then shut your mouth.
Mom. I'm not speaking up for them. I just think since things have gotten so out of hand, for the sake of saving face.
Saving face? Your brother-in-law just said in front of a whole table of people that nobody wants my granddaughter, and you're talking to me about saving face? If you take one more step, you'd better return all the pension money you borrowed from me, every single cent of it. Let's go.
Where to?
Home. To my place.
Grandma, I.
Stay with me for a couple of days. I'll make you some stewed ribs.
Grandma, when you told them to get out of the way back there, you sounded so tough.
I was way tougher than that when I was younger.
I believe you, Grandma. Do you think there's really something wrong with me? I'm 28, and I don't want to marry, or settle for less.
Hush now. There is nothing wrong with you. The ones who have a problem are the ones who think you do.
Lin Xian. Your grandmother has quite a temper. I came here in good faith, for this blind date. But what is wrong with your family's attitude? Where does that leave your aunt's dignity? Do you think you're such a great catch? Where else are you going to find someone like me?
Who sent that?
Just a spam message.
Then delete it.
Don't worry, I already did. I'll go back to our hometown with Grandma first. When I get back in a few days, I'll treat you to dinner.
Juan, about what happened the other day. Qianxi said he was partly to blame too, but he apologized sincerely. Don't you think?
Auntie, I have nothing to do with him.
Why are you being so stubborn? Qianxi said he's willing to help you run the cafe. As a young woman, it's so exhausting to work in public every day. Wouldn't it be nice to have a man help you out?
Auntie, my cafe doesn't need anyone else to run it.
Then it's settled. Juan, tomorrow, take Qianxi to the cafe first, so he can get familiar with it.
I said no.
We are all family anyway. Once Qianxi takes over the management, you can stay home and focus on having babies, right?
Who called?
A spam caller. Oh?
Good thing you hung up.
I still have to visit a few suppliers. The samples for the new beans are only available until the end of the month. If I don't confirm soon, I'll have to renegotiate. But my aunt's messages kept coming like buzzing flies, bombarding me morning, noon, and night.
Qianxi says he knows about management. He used to work at his cousin's auto repair shop for 3 months.
3 months? An auto repair shop? To manage a cafe?
Twenty's mother said. Once you two make it official, the bride price is negotiable.
Who said anything about making it official?
Xian, aren't you home? Tianxi said he sat in your shop all afternoon, but didn't see you.
Xiao Wang, someone came to the shop today.
Hey, a gentleman came in. He stayed for quite a while, had 2 Americanos, and didn't pay. He claimed to know you, the boss.
If he comes again, make sure you charge him for every single penny.
Okay, boss. Boss, I want to quit.
Why do you want to quit? Didn't you say, just last month, that the cafe has a great working environment, and the pay is pretty good? What's wrong? Xiao Wang, what exactly happened? Just tell me straight. If you've run into some trouble, let's see if I can help you out.
Boss. Actually, I don't want to leave. But your husband?
Who? Since when do I have a husband?
That bald gentleman. He's been coming here every day for the past 2 days, claiming to be your husband. He said he will be managing this shop from now on. Yesterday, he scolded Sierra Lee until she cried, and he came back early this morning, taking money straight from the cash register.
What did you say? He took the money.
Sierra Zhao recorded a video of it. I'll send it to you.
Yes. You have to kneel down to clean the floor properly.
You can't take money from there.
This is my wife's money. You won't let me take it, or are you trying to pocket it yourself? Who do you think you are?
Our boss is Lin Xian. Sir, you are not.
Lin Xian is my wife.
What are you doing?
Grandma, I need to head back.
Did something happen?
It's nothing, there is just a small issue at the shop. Once I have it sorted out, I'll come back to keep you company. Don't eat too many peanuts, or else your chronic ailments will flare up again.
I know. Once you're done, remember to come visit this old woman. If there's any trouble, you can always tell me. I will always have my schwan's back.
You're the best, Grandma. You will always be the dearest person to me. Something happened at my shop, so I came back early.
What's wrong?
Someone is posing as my husband at my shop.
Send me the address.
Where is Xiao Li?
He was yelled at and cried yesterday, and didn't dare to show up again.
Xian, you're back. I've gone over the daily revenue. Our profit margin is pretty high. We'll do even better if we run it together.
Who allowed you into my shop?
Your aunt told me to. She wanted me to get familiar with the place first.
My aunt told you to come. Did she also tell you to take money from the register? Did she tell you to go around telling people you're my husband?
I was just...
Hand over the money you stole.
What?
The money from the register. Hand it over. Now.
Lin Xian, what's with your attitude? I came here in good faith to help you. Hello, what can I get you?
So you're the one. Posing as her husband.
Who are you?
Her friend.
A friend. This is between my wife and me. It's none of an outsider's business.
Chen Qianxi, for the last time, the money from the register, hand it over.
What money? I was just helping you keep the books, and now it's a crime.
Xiao Wang.
Here. Sister Lee, I took pictures. He took 1,200 yuan the day before yesterday, and another 800 yesterday.
$2,000, right. I pay it. I was just keeping it safe for my wife.
Get the hell out.
Juan, how could you kick him out in front of outsiders? Have you no shame?
Auntie. You're the one who told him to come.
Qianxi only came to help out. With a shop this big, can you manage it all by yourself?
I've managed it just fine for 3 years.
It's time for you to get married. Once you're married,
Who says I'm marrying him? First of all, my dad has no right to control me. Second, this is my shop. Third, this man stole my money, and made my employee cry. Xiao Ju, what happened? What did he do to you?
He took my wallet, and I wouldn't let go.
She hit me first. Who saw that?
Don't be afraid. Call the police.
Go ahead. We both hit each other. If your employee hit me, I'm the victim here.
exactly. Let the police sort it out. How could you let Qianxi suffer such humiliation?
You saw what he did, and you just sat there eating sunflower seeds.
I just got here. How would I know what happened?
Xian, stop making a scene. If there's a problem, let's talk about it at home.
Just try touching her again.
You dare lay a hand on me? You think I won't call the police?
Go ahead. The surveillance cameras caught everything, and they can look into your criminal record while they are at it.
What do you mean by that?
Sister Lynn, this is what CR found. He almost got physical with her yesterday.
This is slander. You believe everything on the internet.
Then call the police.
Say something. You promised me.
Auntie, did you really not know, or did you know and still try to force him on me?
Your employee is quite sharp. They sent this to me on my way here.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Your aunt is still standing at the door. Aren't you going to ask if your dad knew about this?
Just let her stand there. We're short by 400.
Juan, listen to my explanation.
Auntie, help me figure out first. Did the 400 yuan grow wings and fly away, or did it grow legs and run off?
Why are you bringing up money with me? It's not like I took your money. It must have been one of your employees.
Auntie, if you came here today to put in a good word for Chen Tianci, the door is right behind you. You are not welcome here.
Juan, how can you believe all that online gossip? There are so many rumors on the internet nowadays. Just photoshopping a random picture can completely ruin someone. Tianci told me himself that it was just someone with the exact same name.
Same name and surname, and they happen to share the exact same face? Auntie, who are you trying to fool with that excuse?
Why are you butting in when adults are speaking?
Fine, then let him come back to confront us. Call the police. And check his ID. It'll only take a minute.
Look, even if that's true, it's all in the past now. Besides, he's already served his time. He's turned over a new leaf. You young people, why can't you just give him a chance? I told you a long time ago. Tianci is as honest as they come. Plus, he has a house and a car. He's not a bad catch at all.
Auntie, are you saying you knew about this all along?
Didn't I just tell you? Actually, about this matter, at the very beginning, I really didn't know. I only heard about it a few days ago.
You heard about it, since you knew. Why are you still trying to persuade me to marry him? Fine, Auntie. You're more scheming than I thought.
Juan, listen to me. Auntie is doing this for your own good. Look at you. How old are you now? Don't you realize you're already in your late 20s, running some cafe? It's neither here nor there. What future do you have in this? Other people are out there, running big companies and all that. Although Tianci has a minor criminal record, he owns a house, a 3-bedroom apartment, and he has a car. His mother even said they don't want any bride price. You'll have everything ready for you when you marry in. Look at your little shop. How much can you even make in a month? You even hired staff, plus utilities and rent. Everything costs money. You might as well close it down now. All these machines, tables, sofas, and stuff. I'll have your uncle bring his tricycle later to haul them away and dispose of them for you. You don't have to pay us much. Just as a token of appreciation, just give him 5,000 yuan for his trouble.
Auntie, you really offer a one-stop service, don't you? Matchmaking, taking over my shop on the side, managing my assets, and pocketing a red envelope at the end. Why don't you just run an agency?
Agency? What nonsense. We're family. There's no need to stand on ceremony.
Family? Do you know why my brother left home? I'm sure an aunt as clever as you can easily guess why. My brother started working earlier than I did. Every time you asked to borrow money, my mom would lend it to save face, and when he had no money, he'd demand it from my brother. My brother was constantly bled dry like that, until finally, he just couldn't take it anymore, and cut all ties with the family. You brought a guy like that here today. How much is he paying you? Or is it on that 3-bedroom apartment of his? He's planning to put your name on the deed.
How dare you speak to your elder like that? I am your mother's own sister.
Only to push your daughter into a criminal's arms?
You think your wings are fully grown now, huh? Just you wait. I'll tell your father about this.
Go ahead. Should I call you a cab? Or do you want me to drive you back?
You'll regret this. This is your last chance.
Auntie, my shop is still standing, but the guy you introduced ran off pretty fast. He didn't even bother to close the door.
Lynn. She really will go tell your dad.
What do you think your dad will say?
I don't know. But there's one thing I do know.
What's that?
Before Chen Tianxi left, he walked past the register, and now 400 yuan is missing. It's probably in his pocket.
Unbelievable.
The guy my aunt set me up with is an ex-con. He stole 400 yuan from my shop. The security camera caught it all. I'll leave it to you. Today's shift counts as overtime. I'll pay you double time for today. Call Xiao Li, too. I'll treat you guys to a nice dinner tonight.
What are you doing?
Mopping, right where you're standing.
This is a public area.
Right, a public area. And you've been standing here for 3 days, hogging public space. Should I start charging you rent?
So you're stalking me now? Or are you and my aunt still daydreaming about me marrying you?
Xian, you've got it wrong. I just think this street is a nice place to hang out. Since I just opened a hardware store, I wanted to look around and learn from others to see if there's anything I can improve in my shop.
Then go to a hardware store. Stop standing in front of my shop.
Can't I learn here? About that 400 yuan last time. It was my fault. I already admitted my mistake to your aunt. Please be the bigger person.
403. Under the register, there was 3 yuan in spare change. You didn't even spare the coin jar.
I return it all. I'll pay it back with interest.
No need. I've already backed up the surveillance video. 1 copy is on a cloud drive, 1 is with Xiao Zhao, and 1 is with my lawyer. If you want to pay it back, just transfer the money. I'll write you a receipt.
Sister Ling, for that wedding company's order this afternoon, do we need to test the equipment beforehand? Sure.
I help carry them.
Why are you still here?
Why can't I be?
He's a stalker.
You've got a really nasty mouth, girl. Xian, you need to control her.
She's right.
Sister Lin, maybe we should call the cops.
For what? He didn't lay a hand on anyone or say anything. He just stays in the public area without entering the shop. The cops will only give him a warning at most, and he'll just come right back.
What should we do then?
Wait for him to make a stupid move. With someone like him, it's only a matter of time.
Will this really work?
Guaranteed. Hurry up and get that stuff to me. That bitch is fooling around out there every day, and yet she won't let me touch her. It's driving me crazy. I need to hurry up and get her pregnant with my family's child. Otherwise, I won't feel secure.
What's the rush? I had someone bring the stuff from my hometown. It'll be here tomorrow. When it arrives, ask her out for dinner. That stuff just needs to be placed in the room, and it'll do the trick.
I know. I have some experience with this sort of thing. Auntie, after we pull this off, what about the shop?
Don't rush. Take it step by step. Get her first. We can worry about the shop later. I'll handle her dad.
Okay, whatever you say.
One more thing. Stop hanging around her shop. Her clerk has a really big mouth. If they call the cops, they'll pull up your criminal record instantly.
Got it. Auntie, to tell you the truth, it's not just her shop I'm after. I've got my eyes on the girl, too.
Alright, stop talking. Just make sure we get the job done.
Sister Lin, did you find the contract?
Found it. Help me look something up.
What?
Find out if evidence from local recordings, under what conditions, is legally admissible in court.
Sister Lin, what's going on?
Do you know anyone in the criminal police force? Yeah. Not regular officers, but criminal detectives.
I don't know anyone. Why don't you ask Lou?
Where are you?
I'm at the office. What's wrong? Do you have any friends in the criminal police?
Why do you ask? Do you need help with something?
Can you ask them if they are free tonight?
I'll be there in half an hour.
Juan, Tianxi is treating you to dinner tonight. I've sent you the address. Make sure you're not late. Also, about the friend request, what's taking you so long? Tianxi said you still haven't added him. You two are about to get married, and yet, you don't even have each other on WeChat. Isn't that just embarrassing?
I just recorded them yesterday, talking about doing it indoors, and having experience, and today he's already asking me out. The goods must have arrived, so he can't wait to make his move, I must not tip them off. Liu Yang is still coordinating with his detective friend, and the legal validity of the recording is still being verified.
Sister Lin, who's messaging you?
Just my tormentors. It's nothing, go back to work.
You won't even let me treat you to a meal. Who do you think you are? I'm talking to you.
Juan, your aunt means well. Tianzi means well, too. It's just a meal. Come on, Tianzi, don't make things hard for Lin Juan.
Stay out of this.
I'm not going.
What's that supposed to mean? You won't even agree to a simple meal. Stop acting so high and mighty. You're practically mine already. What, do you look down on me? Not showing me any respect, huh?
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. How many times do I have to tell you? Who is your wife? No one ever agreed to this. Since when can you force someone into a marriage? I don't like you. And I will never marry you. Please get out.
Tianzi, calm down. Juan, don't make things so unpleasant. We'll be family soon anyway.
Are you finished? If you are, let me add one more thing. If you try this again, it won't just be a cup next time.
Boss, should I press the alarm?
Wait until they leave.
You just wait.
Boss. You were so cool just now.
Okay.
Boss, that cup was a premium display cup. It cost 180 yuan wholesale.
Charge it to his account. I thought, those two senior citizen level matchmakers were already scared off. After all, I even showed them the police receipt. Any normal person seeing that would at least think twice. But unfortunately, I underestimated just how crazy people can get.
Only 3 left. Sister Lin. You.
Xiao Jiao, we'll talk later. 2:17 p.m. Until 2 p.m. tomorrow, the time Lu Yang mentioned. There are still 23 hours and 43 minutes left. Alright, I can hold on.
Juan. What a coincidence. Out shopping. 2 boxes. Must be heavy. Tianzi, go help her carry them.
No need.
Don't be so polite, dear. Tianzi, why are you just standing there? Come over here.
I said, no need.
About what happened last time. It was our fault. We were too rash. Don't take it to heart, Juan.
3 days ago, you dragged a bald guy into my shop to force me to marry him, and smashed my 180 yuan cup. Now you think you can just move on by saying you were too rash. It's not about whether I take it to heart. If you want to wait for the bus, go ahead. Otherwise, stop blocking my way.
We're not blocking you. I'm being serious here. Tianzi was just nervous before. Besides, a man only goes to such lengths when he really likes you. Look, he's actually a very nice guy. He's just not good with words.
Not good with words. When you were shouting in my shop last time, and telling me just you wait, you didn't seem to struggle with words at all. It has nothing to do with me. The bus is arriving in 4 minutes.
That's enough time. Lin Juan. What exactly do you want?
What do I want? I was just waiting here for the bus, carrying my things, and you two chased me down to block me. And now you're asking me what I want.
Who chased after you? We were just passing by.
Passing by? You passed by all the way from East Road to the north. Are you guys taxis?
Alright. Stop arguing. It's just a meal. If it doesn't work out after dinner, we'll drop it.
Right. Juan, look, Tianzi feels the same way. Dating is all about having a few meals together, to get to know each other, right?
What a waste. The cost of one meal eaten out could cover so many meals at home.
He chased you to the bus stop to force a dinner on you, yet he's the one complaining about the price. Talk about a calculating jerk. Fine. Isn't it just dinner? Let's eat.
See, that's more like it. We can talk it over at the table. Sit down and have a nice chat. What friend?
Just a friend. To help me size you up.
Sure. It's just one more set of chopsticks. As long as you cooperate today. Who cares what friend she brings? We'll just get someone to distract them, and get them out of the way.
Auntie, how about the old stove hot pot in the south of the city? My treat.
Juan's paying. That's great.
Like a toad eyeing a mosquito. It makes my stomach churn.
Let's go then.
What's the rush? I still have a few things to wrap up.
Like what? You have things to do this afternoon.
You've even figured out my schedule. Talk about doing thorough intel work. If the CIA is recruiting, they should really consider you. I still have deliveries to make. The supplier has called 3 times already. At least let me finish this delivery first. Send me the address later. I'll head straight there once I'm done.
How late would that be? Don't stand us up.
Stand you up. I'm not running a pigeon farm. An hour and a half, 2 hours at most. Go grab a table first. I'll call you when I get there.
Do you have his number? Come here. Let's add each other on WeChat.
Well, look at that. Now they are adding each other. Now, he finally found an excuse to add her on WeChat. Alright, added. Just WeChat me the address.
It's a deal, then. See you at 5. Be there or be square.
Don't keep me waiting too long.
Now, they don't even want to take the bus anymore. That physical closeness. And their posture. Doesn't look like a matchmaker and her client. Instead, they look like a couple who just finished grocery shopping, and are heading home to cook. My body is cringing in disgust. I was the one who suggested hot pot, and he immediately switched it to Shozyan snacks. Forcing someone to have dinner with you, yet you're too cheap to buy hot pot. Besides, he's not even the one paying. But as for Shozyan snacks, could it be because Tianci and Aunt know someone there? Liu Yang never asks why, never asks what happened, and never asks if I'm okay. He only focuses on what needs to be done. This favor from Liu Yang, I really don't know how to repay it. With everything that has happened recently, I really haven't properly thanked him. It's fine, I'll buy you a couple of meals, and if that's not enough, 3 meals a day will do. There's something more important now, waiting to be done. I've already planned tonight's setup. Who arrives when, where they sit, and how long to keep the voice recorder on. I have it all in my head.
Sis Shen, what on earth are you doing?
Eat sand. That's a fitting name.
Here, have some water.
It's the dead of winter, and there are no mosquitoes. Why light a mosquito coil? If this thing is actually a mosquito coil, I will walk down this street, backwards 3 times. I'm not thirsty. I just had some. Why don't we chat first?
Alright. Let's take our time, don't worry. Although you like dining out, it's not like we can't afford it.
Likes dining out, yet we ended up at Shozyan today, and you were the one who changed the location.
As long as you give me a son, you can spend my money however you want, and I'll put the house under your name.
According to the info I had checked overnight, he has 3 mud brick rooms, 2 of them leak, and the other one has half of its plaster peeling off. A similar house in the neighboring village has been on the market for 8 months, listed at just 20,000. Even if I deliver takeout for a month, if I work hard enough, I'd probably make more than that. Aren't you generous?
You bet I am. You won't lose out by marrying me.
But I heard from Aunt. Didn't that house of yours go to your ex-wife?
That pisses me off. Why does she tell you everything?
Just as I thought. A little baiting, and he let it slip. What? Why so angry all of a sudden?
Don't worry. My ex-wife and I cut ties a long time ago. She won't come looking for me again. Besides, I bought another apartment later on. I've always been very generous with women. If you marry me, that place is yours.
I don't know if it's nerves, or if the heating in this shop is too high. Wait. Since when does a Shozyan diner have heating?
I'm offering you an apartment. So you should offer something in return.
Here it comes.
That apartment of yours in the city center is pretty nice.
What?
Your 3-bedroom apartment.
And besides that, what else do you want?
And your BMW.
My BMW.
Yeah. Your aunt posted it on WeChat Moments last time. I saw it. The white one. Why does a girl need to drive such a nice car anyway? On the road, it's too dangerous. Just transfer it to my name when the time comes. I'll drive it.
He wants my house. He wants my car. He wants me to bear him a son. And what I get in return is nothing but a load of absolute garbage. Some resource exchange this is. No wonder my aunt is being so pushy. God knows how much she'll get out of this once the deal is done. You're right. Girls really shouldn't drive such nice cars.
So,
But I still have a few questions. First, you said you divorced your ex-wife, and later, she left with the money and the kid. What was the reason? If life was going so well, she wouldn't just leave for no reason, right?
why are you asking this?
Just curious. If we're going to get married, these things are unavoidable, after all. Second, if your ex-wife really left because you were poor, why did she run away with the child? If she really left because of your poverty, why would she take the child with her? Could it be that her new husband's family didn't mind her having a child with another man?
I told my ex-wife back then. If she decided to take the child away, I would give her 300,000 yuan. She was probably blinded by greed and took the child away. Didn't I just tell you? I'm always very generous with women.
She was clearly a daughter thrown into the river. The reason is simple. Because she wasn't a son. How interesting. In today's society, lying doesn't cost a thing. After all, when you're out in the world, whatever identity you have is just made up by yourself. Third, what is that incense you lit in the corner for?
Hey guys, don't leave yet. The drama is about to start. You're all asking what's going on, right? Let me break it down for you. So, about this relative of mine, she's 28 this year, almost 30 already. She has a car, a house, and savings, but she's so snobbish. Looking down on decent guys, she fools around outside every day. Who knows what kind of mess she's gotten into. Her mother was worried sick. So she asked me to set her up with someone. Out of the goodness of my heart, I found a young man. He has such great qualifications. He's 1.78 meters tall, hard-working. Though he was divorced once before. Isn't that pretty normal? In this day and age, who even cares about that anymore? And then she complained about this and that. She gave him attitude on their very first meeting. My niece. She's just spoiled rotten. Just because she has a bit of money. She looks down on honest men. Today is their second meeting. So I told Qianxi, just be confident. Invite her to dinner, and have a good chat. Thanks, big bro. Keep those gifts coming, everyone. Things are about to get even juicier. Qianxi is such a good listener. He prepared whatever I told him to. That stuff is set up in the room, completely undetected. Don't worry, we are not hurting her. This is actually helping her. Just think about it. With her situation, she's already a leftover woman, who can't get married. I'm just worrying on her mother's behalf. Once the deed is done, she'll have no choice but to marry him. By then, her downtown apartment. And that BMW. Won't they all belong to Qianxi? Qianxi also promised that he'd give me 150,000 once it's done. What do you call this? Why hasn't he come out yet? The drug should have kicked in by now.
Wishful thinking. How could I not be on my guard? When I passed by the pharmacy today, I bought prophylaxis. Wang Guifan has no idea. And Qianxi knows even less.
Let me tell you guys, women like her just need to be taught a lesson. So what if she has money? Even with money, she still needs a man. What good is all that money without a husband?
Auntie, What are you doing here? Over 1,000 people are watching.
How did you?
Not pass out. Is that what you're wondering, Auntie? What exactly did you put in that glass of water? I'm curious. So I'll have it tested later.
You're talking nonsense. When did I ever?
150,000 yuan. You said it yourself, just now. Once it's done, Chen Tianxi will give you 150,000. Over 1,000 people heard it. Why don't you ask the live chat?
The stream has been banned. The platform detected a violation and cut the feed automatically. But that doesn't matter. I've already saved the screen recording.
Auntie, Chen Tianxi is inside, and I have that 51-minute recording too. Want to take a guess at what he said?
You can't do this to me. I'm your elder.
An elder who uses dirty tricks to force her junior to submit. Which family tree has a rule like that? Auntie, guess what's inside this? Tell me, is this just a mosquito coil to repel bugs, or the key to lock Chen Tianxi away for the rest of his life? Where are you running? I've already packed everything. The three of us should pay a visit to the police station.
Are you really leaving?
I'll go somewhere else and start over. 3 years, a different city, a new phone number, a new hairstyle. The only thing unchanged is the face on my driver's license. After all, plastic surgery costs money, and I need that money to survive. The new city is called Linshui. The sea breeze is so salty it burns my throat, but the rent is so cheap it makes me want to cry. I rented a storefront in an alley. I went back to selling coffee, not out of passion, but because I wanted to recapture the feeling of my old life. After drifting for 3 years, I finally seemed to have escaped the shadows of my past. During the first month, I could count my customers on 2 hands. In the second month, the owner of the noodle shop next door would bring over a bowl of plain noodles every noon and ask me if I'd consider switching to selling spicy hot pot instead. In the third month, Lu Yang showed up. To be precise, he was driven in by the rain.
Do you have coffee?
This is a coffee shop. What do you think?
Business seems slow.
Are you here for coffee, or to do market research?
It's good.
Obviously, if it weren't, why would I open a shop?
I'll finalize the paperwork for that land tomorrow. Right, the one in Linhai. I can handle it myself.
An investor, or in real estate, either way, it had nothing to do with me. He sat in the shop for 2 hours, and drank 3 Americanos. I figured Lu Yang wouldn't be sleeping much that night.
Keep following up on the plans.
He was a man of his word. He came back the next day. And every day for a whole week. He always sat by the window, always ordered an Americano, and always left extra money.
Have you ever thought about expanding?
I can barely afford the rent. And you want to talk about expansion? Are you serious?
I've already looked over your business plan.
I never wrote a business plan.
You sit behind the counter every day, working on those accounts. I'm not blind.
You peeked at me doing the accounts.
You bite the pen cap when you write.
Lu Yang, what are you really after? Actually, there's still so much I haven't asked you. Why did you help me so much back then? During those difficult days. If it weren't for him, I probably would have ended up dead on some street, or under some bridge.
Can't I just be here for your good coffee?
Like I'd believe that, with coffee shops all over the place. Why did you have to come to this alley?
The first time was to shelter from the rain. Then, it was because of your Americano. It really is better than the rest. And after that.
And then what?
After that, it became a habit.
Is this guy out of his mind?
Chen Tianzi is out of prison again. But he got into a fight. And ended up in the hospital again.
Is that all you wanted to say? If there's nothing else, I'm hanging up.
An Americano. Light ice.
Lu Yang, what happened to Chen Tianzi? Does it have to do with you?
What if it does? Anyway, you're doing well now. Just like this. Brewing coffee every day. Reading books. It's nice.
You investigated him.
It wasn't really an investigation. I just have my ways of finding things out. But when it comes to you, I wanted to ask you directly, and hear the answers from you. I first noticed you, because we went to the same university. Then, I found you quite interesting. Every day when I went to the cafeteria, I'd see you working your part-time job there. You probably don't remember me. I even went to the window, where you worked part-time, and ordered food.
I honestly don't remember. I was run off my feet in college back then. Who would remember everyone who bought food from them? So, are you addicted to my food? First it was the meals I made at the cafeteria. Now you come to my cafe, eating the cakes I bake, and drinking the coffee I brew.
If that's what you really think, I won't come back tomorrow.
Come early tomorrow. I'm testing a new recipe, and you're going to be my guinea pig.
What kind of recipe?
You'll find out when